Hallo, wie bist du? That's hello, how are you in German? And just like in German, you pretty much got the hello part, right? You could all hear that that sounds similar in English. And those similarities are what we use to pretty much form bonds with other people. And it's kind of hard not to have a similarity with me because I have so many interests. By the way, my name is Jeremy, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. First off, I'm super smart. I'm extremely smart. I'm actually the valedictorian for high school. I had a little competition with Sarah, but that's really it. And I don't even really study that much. That's why I was shocked when I found out myself. It's just how it is, because I'm smart. And also, like most of the other people in this classroom, well, all of them, we're all in TBI, which means and we had to take a very specific test that is deemed difficult. Well, it really wasn't difficult for myself and most of these other people. In fact, I got extremely high scores on all core subjects. And yeah. And I also took the AP exam last year and aced it. And secondly, I'm full of random knowledge, just random knowledge. Like, for example, I got bored last summer, well, summer before last, and I researched caffeine, and I noticed how it blocks adenosine receptors in your brain, but more importantly, that 5-hour energy, those little amazing shots of caffeine, are named 5-hour energy because that is the approximate half-life for a coffee. At that point, after 5 hours, it wears away, so it's literally energy for 5 hours. And then secondly, mammalian knowledge, such as dolphins and monkeys. Dolphins, we're all mature, right? We can talk about this type of stuff. Dolphins have intercourse for pleasure. That is an amazing fact. And then secondly, monkeys have been known to use bananas to pay each other, like either out of debt, but it's also for things like prostitution, and I found that interesting. And to contradict my first me being smart, I'll say that I'm actually really slow too. Like it takes me forever to read a book. I believe it takes like 4 to 5 minutes for 1 page of small text. It is ridiculous. Those tax tests, the reading part is the only part where it takes a lot of time to do. And even back in the 2nd grade, I believe, there was this thing like, know your times tables, right? And then we had a competition, and kids would always beat me to the buzzer. Always. All you hear is, and they'd be like, oh, 2 times 2 equals 4, and everyone would clap for them. I was like, oh my God, I know that. Why can't I hit the buzzer on time? Please, guys, please. And also, another proof that I'm kind of slow is the testing times. All my friends walk out before me, except for like few people that we generally acknowledge as super, super slow. I won't mention any names, but yeah, so I won't mention any names, but that's pretty much it. So when you think of me, you can think of the slow-witted genius. And since I started in German, I'll end in German. Ciao.